totally in cool hands. They call me this money, this, dysfunction.
I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk.
So we screaming out, let's talk.
What you got for us today, big dog?
Today I got for y'all, who you were yesterday does not determine who you'll be tomorrow. So just because you could have been the worst you yesterday does not mean there's not enough time for you to turn things around and become the best you tomorrow. What do y'all think about that? Oh, I know. We got to bring y'all to the show because
that's right.
Y'all don't subscribe. Y'all don't hit the notification bell.
That's right.
Y'all leave us comments and want us to respond. Never mind. That's another conversation.
That's another conversation. Another conversation. Okay. Well, we're gonna take a few minutes as we always do. We appreciate everybody for jumping in here. You know what I'm saying? But you knew we got to send out the what you call it. Hey, we got 8. Is that 8 or 0? I can't see that.
0 right now.
Okay, that's 1 now. Somebody just jumped in there. We appreciate that.
Delta just jumped in there.
As usual. You know what I'm saying? Delta always in the building.
The podcast Delta. MJ Hustle up in the building.
Hey, we got MJ Hustle in there. What's up, MJ Hustle?
Hit that like button.
In the building, y'all.
Subscribe.
Man, we here tonight, man.
Talk.
we got a good conversation for y'all, man. You know, we hope y'all enjoy it tonight.
We most definitely hope y'all enjoy it. I know so many people, but not enough people.
They don't believe you. You need more people.
They don't believe me. I need more people.
So, hold on. I gotta.
Anyway, so, so why did some of y'all might feel like y'all doomed by what y'all circumstance were yesterday? That maybe. One more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he feeling good. Yeah. Yeah. He like that.
I already drunk. I went to somewhere. My brain talking about nuts. 3 drops beer like this big.
Oh. Oh. So you
don't feel like
a little drunk.
Don't feel like whatever you did yesterday prevents you from being a better you tomorrow.
2 chicken tacos?
Soft shell, right?
Soft, yeah. And
I know
you got French fries. French fries?
Or some of y'all feel like it's hard.
French
Hey, Annie, some of y'all feel like it's preordained that you're gonna be who you be. Me, I'm a perfect example. I don't know if Sid wants to say he's a perfect example. I know my brother is a perfect example. No, I'm good.
Okay.
My brother's a perfect example. And
send out these invites while you're doing that.
Some of us were a religious thing that we outgrew. Some of us were a street thing that we outgrew, and some of us were just doing what we had to do at that time to make do to get by. And then we excelled into a different version. So I have a friend. She like to talk about you are not who you were yesterday. And I appreciate you for that. I'm finna send you a link. So hopefully you catch the beginning, you get on the playback. But y'all are not doomed to be who you were yesterday. And that's the most important part I want y'all to understand. You are not doomed to be who you were yesterday. No matter what your family situation was, your economic situation was, there's always room for you to grow and be better tomorrow. Be better today.
That's true. You know, some people believe in fate. Some people believe in destiny. You know what I'm saying? And if you believe in those things, then you are who you're going to be. And that's how some people believe that, right? Some people believe in they make their own fate. You make your own destiny. You're in control of your life. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a magical being in the sky who already got your life written out and how everything is going to go. You know what I'm saying? So it's all in what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? And once you make that decision, then things go accordingly. Let's say that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you believe in fate, you know what I'm saying? If you had a chance to change your fate, would you? And that's what they said in that cartoon movie, the animated movie. I can't remember the name of it, but it was very popular at the time. So that's where it came from, because they believed in fate. You know what I'm saying? Some people believe in fate. Some people believe in destiny. You know what I'm saying? Like, your steps is already ordered for you. Your steps is already laid out. Your path in life is already laid out.
But it's not.
Exactly. And I'm saying it all depends on what you believe in. You know what I'm saying?
Even if you believe in that, even believing in things that are traditional, there's still time for you to change and become who you need to be or who you want to be. And I say that not to cut him off, but I say that to say that there's people that say that you can repent, take back all the things that you did yesterday. So still, you can still become who you want to be today, tomorrow, and moving forward.
And I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you will have some people who may tell you, well, this was in my fate. This was in my path already. I was supposed to get off and then come back on, you know what I'm saying, and do all that kind of stuff. So it's interesting though, you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff.
That's me digital.
Yeah, I seen it when Rick posted it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's what's up when he gave you the shout out. yeah. And I posted mine.
I've seen yours.
But yeah, y'all, when you start thinking about fate and destiny, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, and you know, do you actually have control of your own life? Like these things start to get deep. The conversation start to shift and stuff like that. Some people don't like thinking about the fact that you don't have control of your own life, so they don't subscribe to that way of thinking. Then you have other people who like, hey man, listen, my steps are ordered already, and those are normally the people who are religious type folks, and you know what I'm saying, in that mind space, which is nothing wrong with that if that's what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? So, but who you are today is not who you're going to be tomorrow. As a matter of fact, y'all all heard the term yesterday's price
is not today's price.
Exactly.
And that's deeper than just drug selling or
anything.
Everything. As far as like groceries that cost $5 yesterday at $15 now. Like yesterday's prices are not today's prices.
Right.
And that goes as far as a lot of things in life. Who you were yesterday does not determine who you'll be tomorrow.
Right.
Today.
At all. But you have to know that, you know what I'm saying, or understand that, rather. That's the better way of saying it. You have to be able to understand that, you know. So when you think about yesterday's price is not today's price, that's more of a metaphor. So it's not literally talking, well, in some cases it is literally talking about prices, money, literally. But then metaphorically, it's saying that I'm worth so much more, and you should have took advantage, not took advantage, but you should have took the deal when I was worth less than I'm worth now.
I don't know if you should say worth less, but before I got not expert.
Well, not worthless as in somebody being worthless, but just not as valuable as they see themselves currently. You see what I'm saying?
Because knowledge is key.
Absolutely.
So the more knowledge I made, the more knowledge I obtain, the more money y'all gonna spend. Y'all have to spend to see that.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason that people love TD Jakes is not because he's a prolific preacher. It's because he didn't became an expert at what he does to the point he charges this much to see him. But you pay because you believe that he's at the top of his game.
Mm-hmm.
You pay to see Michael Jordan because he was at the top of his game. You pay to see Kobe because he was at the top of his game. You pay to see LeBron because he's at the top of his game.
Right.
So, to say that, you know, those things are uncredible or not believable, that's why you pay. That's why you pay to see people when they're at the top of their business, at the top of what it is that they do.
Yes, absolutely. And that's why yesterday's price isn't today's price. Who you were yesterday is not who you are today. And you shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? You should always want to progress from day to day, week to week, month to month, year to year. You know, that's just the nature of things. That's the natural order of things. Whether you progress or regress. You know what I'm saying? You need to constantly be moving. You don't need to regress. Let's say that. You don't need to go backwards. But sometimes we do go backwards because of life. But that's life. And we learn so much from regression. We do. When you hear people going through hardships and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You can learn from that hardship. The same way people tell you it's about the journey. It's always about the journey, whether it's progress or regress. It's always about the journey. What did you learn when you were going through those hardships?
True.
You see what I'm saying? Like when you went through those, you learned something. Well, at least we hope you did. You should have. There were definitely lessons to be learned and to be taught. And these are the things that you could be able to pass on to other people. So yeah, it's all about it's just all about understanding and recognizing and saying, well, hey, I'm still moving. I'm still learning. I'm not done yet.
What's happening there?
Deuce in the building. What's up? Hey.
Really close. Right. We go right there. This person pulls up. That person pulls up.
I'm retired.
My bad, y'all. Yeah, so this is what we talking about tonight, man. Y'all be sure to smash the like button if y'all don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Share this with just one person. You know, we bringing y'all better content, man. If y'all like the content that we are bringing y'all, smash that like button. Hit the notification bell, but only if you like it. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't like it,
That's
smash
how
like
we know that y'all like it, that y'all rocking with us, man. You know, you
Leave
gotta
us a comment.
right. You
Tell us
know,
why you don't like it.
right. We want to know. We definitely want to know. You know, let's just talk about it. Let's get a good conversation in, y'all. We definitely looking forward to that, for real. So we'll see. But yeah. Oh, are you done? Okay. Okay.
Hey, I'm done.
Oh, no problem.
It's
No
time, it's time
problem.
to strap in now.
Uh oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
So, like I said, it's not a deplorable podcast today. We're not talking nonsense today. We're not talking about the who's doing what, the who, why, when, and where. We're actually talking
No.
about ways for you to better you.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not a life coach or a guru, so I don't know what's best for you. But I do know, as long as you wake up in the morning, that's an opportunity for you to be better than you were yesterday.
Hmm.
You know, a lot of people think, change is hard. It is hard when you don't want to do it. But when you realize it's something that you got to do, then, things become inevitable. Like, for instance, you say you want to work out, you say you want to lose weight, you go to the gym, and let's say it's hard the first day. They say, if you pull up in the parking lot, you one step closer to going in. You pull up to the parking lot 3 days in a row, and you might finally walk in the door. That's progress. You know
Yes,
what
it
I'm saying?
is. Yep.
Pull up for 2 weeks, you finally go in and get on one machine. You might leave, but you got on that one machine. That means you're striving to be better.
Yep.
All you got to do is keep it going, and the further you'll go. That's with anything. You feel like you're in school, you're in class right now, you're trying to learn what you need to learn. All it takes is time. But you got to put in the effort to do all these things. You gotta put in the effort to still at work, but I'm listening though. All right, that's what's up, Deuce. Beautiful weather out there. Yeah, real beautiful weather.
Oh, it's nice. It's gorgeous out here today.
Yeah, yes I would.
Yeah. What's happening?
So as long as you can face adversity, no matter what it is, there's a way for you to be better tomorrow. Nobody wakes up perfect overnight. It just doesn't happen like that. Nobody in the world. You can take your comic book heroes to your real life heroes, to your favorite athlete, to your favorite musician. Nobody wakes up overnight and they're perfect.
Sarah Dillon, no ma'am.
So if you know that, just waking up, taking that first step is it. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a singer, you want to be a rapper, you got to get to the studio. That's the effort. It's not just writing, because anybody can write. And like Denzel say all the time, a dream with no action is just a dream. So if you really want to do anything positive, conducive, transformative in your life, you got to take that first step. You got to step out. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of faith, whether it's Jesus, God, Allah, Allah, whoever it is, whatever it may be, the ancestors, the Anunnaki, whoever it may be, you got to take that step towards that divine entity. Y'all know me. I'm not the religious one, but I speak that spiritual talk. You know what I'm saying? The ancestors talk to me. Like my brothers say.
Oh, absolutely, y'all. I mean, as long as you out there seeking knowledge, you know what I'm saying, and just trying to seek a better understanding of things, you'll start to be able to make a better decision whether or not you believe your life is ordained, if your life is fate, if it's fated, or if it's destiny. You know what I'm saying? You start to get a better understanding on what it is, even, regardless of what you believe, which side you decide, hey, my life is this or my life is destiny. You know what I'm saying? You'll understand why you made that decision on what you are, on what you believe, rather. You know what I'm saying?
Consistency is the key to success. Yes, The big key. The
What,
big key.
what is it? Consistency?
Consistency.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Picture it like this. If you're at home and you cut the TV on, it's gonna play whatever the TV plays. Cut the TV on, put it on any channel, it's gonna play what the TV plays. If you wanna watch that game, you gotta find that channel.
Mm,
You wanna watch
True.
that fight, you gotta find that channel.
true.
Wrestling come on Netflix. You wanna watch wrestling, you gotta go to Netflix.
Yep.
It's a little bit of effort. That's my point.
That's a good idea.
So just because you look at life and you want to make a change, it don't happen overnight. It don't happen because you hoping and wishing it happens. It only happens because you take forth that effort to make that thing happen. So, you know, what you gonna do?
Okay, thank you.
It's all
Yes, ma'am.
It's all on you.
Thank you.
French fries do look good. Let me get order French fries too.
Man, you want half of these?
You know anything else?
No, I ain't gonna eat all of them. You can have half of these. Yeah. Yeah, you get half of these.
Cool. I see just being a little greedy today.
That's all right, man. Hey, hoes gotta eat too.
Oh boy. Lucky my mom, because otherwise I wouldn't took that one. I had to swing on them.
Don't wait on me, man.
Had to make it work for that one.
Damn. No, man. You know, I know I ain't gonna eat ketchup.
All right.
Yeah, I know I ain't gonna eat all these, man. I ain't supposed to be eating no French fries, but I'm eating them today, so it is what it is. I mean, but no,
Delta said, I want to see y'all grow on YouTube. I know the people dropped off. I remember we had a lot of people in the chat. With this podcast, it takes patience. Y'all keep pushing. Yo, thank you.
Hey, we appreciate that.
Thank you.
Like seriously, because sometimes it feel like people ain't listening, you know, or people don't want to have these type of conversations. So whenever we can have somebody to give us that type of advice, encouragement, we appreciate it. We really, really do.
Yeah, some people dropped off. But we got like, I'm going to say 35 new people in the last 28 days. So we bringing it back. Whatever we did wrong, we trying to fix it.
We're trying to fix it, y'all. We're doing everything that we can possibly do. We come up with new ideas, better concepts. You know what I'm saying?
Better thumbnails.
Better thumbnails,
Y'all
y'all.
see that thumbnail today.
Like, all right. Everything that we're doing, y'all, we're trying to change it up. We branching out. We talking to folks in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, in other different cities and states. So we really working, trying to make it work, y'all. For real.
Trying to get to those millions and millions and millions
Absolutely.
of the Thoughts from Your Boy podcast fan base.
All right.
Yeah.
Seriously. That's really what we're trying to do. So we putting in the work, y'all, because we feel like the destiny of this podcast is in our hands. It's up to us. It's all about the work that we put in. And we putting the work in, y'all, and eventually it's gonna pay off. That's what we believe.
All right, and he said, car in the building, Europe.
You're
And he said, I don't think you guys did anything wrong. It's like the ocean waves come in and the waves go out. Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
That's true. Because some days we'll get on here and chat be jumping. You know, new faces, new names. And then some days we
Jumping like fireworks.
right. Then some days we come in and we only have our core supporters, our core audience. Delta,
Annie,
Deuce, Carl, MJ Hustle, you know, the usuals. And we appreciate them. Them the ones who we appreciate the
Them
most.
are die hard.
Yes. But they're gonna show up every time. And also for all the people who watch and never drop a comment, we appreciate y'all.
We do.
Y'all don't let y'all presence be known, but it shows in the numbers. Thank
To
you.
the ones that drop one comment and then felt, be far from the channel after that. It's okay. It's okay. We understand.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So
That's not gonna happen. You're gonna go get it.
we're gonna keep coming with it, having these dope conversations, y'all. For real. One of these days, it's gonna blow.
You ain't got no choice.
It's gonna pop, and folks gonna be like, "Damn, where we been?"
That's what they gonna say.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh man, y'all knew. Like, we
when
ain't
y'all
new.
come up, how did y'all get there?
Right.
Consistency.
Not knowing the whole daggone time.
We were in the back working,
Mm-hmm.
cooking up.
Hard. Yeah. Absolutely. So we hope that and I know that y'all want to see us blow up the same way we want to blow it, and we appreciate y'all for wanting that for us. You know, that let us know that y'all really be rocking with the content. Y'all are certain type minded people. Y'all like to talk about certain things, and we appreciate that. You know, we gonna get there, y'all. We ain't gonna stop until we get there.
I'm gonna put y'all in my life for a second.
All right.
So Saturday, I have to go in for a colonoscopy. I'm a little nervous. They say I shouldn't be, but anytime I gotta get sedated, I don't know. I just I put it in their hands.
Right. Right.
I don't really like being sedated. I mean, I take medicine a lot, but it don't make me dysfunctional.
Yeah. I see what you did right there.
Yeah.
All right. I like that.
Yeah. So that's what we got going on really soon. Other than that, everything is everything. So Ariana Roberts, hey, how you doing? That's yeah. I'm sorry. How you doing, Stink Sink? Nice to meet you.
Can't nobody call it that but me. Can't nobody call it that but me. And my little stink right there. We appreciate you for tuning in, Stink.
All right, Carl said we got to start somewhere. Journey starts with a single step. Yes, that's what we were saying. Delta says it's good you are getting a colonoscopy. Why is that good, sir?
Because you care about your health. You know how many men don't do that, bro? You care about your health.
That what that mean? Okay. I'll look at it like that then.
You letting somebody check out the back door. You care about your health, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to get mine next month. Excuse me, next year.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. And I'm nervous about it, but I just don't care. It's like, whatever.
I mean, mine's a little closer than next year. So that's why it's on my mind. Because I know Thursday, Friday, pretty much Friday, I got to stop eating food. I got to go on a liquid diet. And I got to drink that stuff they want me to drink. And Saturday morning, I got to drink the rest of it right before I go in. I'm prepared. I drink nasty stuff. Some of the stuff that we drink, for our health, period, is nasty. So, but yeah, it's on my mind. I mean, I'm worried, but I'm not too worried. You know what I mean? I know I ain't did nothing to nobody that I shouldn't wake up. So,
there you go. Yeah.
that's what I told my relative in California. Me, him, and my uncle was on the line one night, and we were getting ready to close the conversation. And one of them said, "I hope I wake up tomorrow." I said, "I don't know about you, but I ain't did shit not to. I ain't did shit to nobody that I don't need to wake up tomorrow."
Right.
I can't atone for what I did years ago. So yesterday, I have not done anything to anybody to atone me not waking up tomorrow.
Right.
And that's how I try to live my life, based on the day to day. That drink stuff is yuck. Yeah, I heard that. Also, get all the polyps out.
Or the polyps.
Polyps? What is that?
Little cancerous cells in your body. You know what I'm saying? They like little round little things in your body. You know what I'm saying? And they check to see if you have any back there because they could turn into cancer.
But the biggest thing I read and heard about cancer is the way that they treat you for cancer is totally wrong, because they find it and they bust it, and then it spreads and infects the rest of your body. Whereas if you just leave it where it's at and cut it out, it won't bother you no more. It won't come back. It won't form nowhere else. But that's big pharma.
There was a guy who was talking. I can't remember the name, but he said the same thing.
I mean, it's true, because cancer is helps your body get rid of what's not supposed to be in there.
Yeah, it brings it all to one central place.
That's it.
It could be you know, your lungs, your liver, your kidney, your nose, your brain, wherever it is.
Wherever it is.
It brings it all to one
Bring all
place.
that toxin in one place. All you gotta do is take it out.
Mhm.
But they want to bust it and let it sit to see how it reacts.
Hmm.
Now you didn't poison me.
Hmm. Pretty much, yeah.
Now I gotta go get treatment when all you gotta do was cut the thing out in the first place,
And that would have been fine.
and I'd been fine. So,
Yeah. That's true, y'all. In my opinion, let me say that allegedly too, because you know they be like, oh no, you can't be spreading false information. They so quick to tell you that.
all right, Delta says you want to cleanse the colon because all the stuff we eat is clogged up for years. Our intestines is very long. I know our intestines supposed to be 5 miles or something long. But you know what's odd, funny about it? I have a bowel movement every day. I don't know if it's because of what I've been putting in my body for the last 4, 5, 6 years, or you know, just because my body's healthy like that. But I know ever since I started drinking mushroom coffee and had that ashwagandha in it comes out. Everything come out
Right.
next day.
Right.
So I don't have too much shit just sitting in there like days, or weeks, or months. I should be good though. It shouldn't take too much of a toll on me.
You're gonna be great. Everything's gonna come out perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Right. Everything gonna be just fine. You know, you just worried because you ain't never did it before.
Right.
And when it's my turn, I'm gonna be worried too. So
I'm gonna talk you through it because I've already been through it.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it ain't no thing, bro. You know. We don't
Said
trip
he's the health guru. Give us some gems.
on what? I mean, okay, so
Good evening, Victor. Yeah, you gonna be good. I appreciate that, bro.
yeah, some health gyms. You want to make sure that you getting your steps in. You know, I know you hear a lot of people counting their steps. That's really important. Walking every day, getting those steps in is important. You don't have to work out every day, y'all. That's one of the gyms I can tell you right now. Literally, you don't have to work out every day. Excuse me. You need to watch how you eat every day, but you don't need to work out every day. You can work out 3 days a week, y'all. And you good. 3 days a week, hour and a half, you know, 2 hours. And that's including cardio. Including your cardio.
Okay.
And you good. But the diet got to be on point. And see, the thing is, when people hear the word diet, they get the wrong idea.
They do.
You know what I'm saying?
That means it's all this good stuff I can't eat no more.
Right. Now remember, like the title says, yesterday's price
Not today's
is not
price.
today's price.
Right,
Who you
right.
were yesterday is not who you are today.
Right.
So when it comes to eating, adopt that same concept. Listen, the way people thought about diets in yesteryear is not how you think about diets today. Don't think about the diet as like you just said, you can't eat nothing, you can't do this, you can't. No, think of diet as moderation. Moderation. If you eat 3 pieces of chicken, eat 1, 1.5. You see what I'm saying? Yesterday, who you were yesterday is not who you are today.
Losing belly fat.
Right. Okay, you want to lose belly fat? Work your legs.
This should be fine.
Work your
Health
legs.
is important. You tough, right? Hello. Yeah, I'm real tough. I'm good.
I'm just trying to tell you, you want to lose belly fat, work your legs. Yeah, that's the best way.
leg exercise.
Walking is working your legs, ain't it? So, leg day. That's why leg day is so crucial, so important, y'all. The more you work your legs, the more you work your stomach. They
Ab
just go
workouts
together.
is not the best to get abs.
I ain't gonna say it's not the best, but you know, it's almost pointless.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Doing crunchies and all this other stuff. Actually, you know how you build any other muscle? The ab is a muscle. So the more you do crunchies and all these other things that's gonna develop your ab, it makes it bigger.
That's why I say I got a 6-pack up under here.
But most
Because I
people
feel
want
the
their
muscle.
stomach to be smaller.
Right.
But you're doing crunchies and you're doing
That's
all
like building. That's like doing bicep
you build,
curls.
yeah.
It makes the muscle bigger.
Exactly.
Okay.
So when you're doing crunchies, it makes your stuff, because like he said, your abs be there, you might have a layer of fat on top of it. But the abs is there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why I would never tell nobody not to do crunchies. I would never tell you not to do them. But I don't do them often. And even when my abs do, like right now, they're not in. But when they do come in, it's not because I did 1,000 abs. It's because my diet was under control, because I was doing cardio twice a day, or going walking, or a treadmill, or the recumbent bike, or the stair. Yeah. I mean, you can do it 1 time a day. You can do it one, but I'm speaking of when I'm getting ready for a competition.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We'll do cardio one time in the morning,
if you
cardio
do-
one time
if
in the
you do
evening.
2 times a day, it'll speed the process up.
Right. You burn it more.
So if I walk at 11 or 12 and then turn and walk around at 5 or 4, it'll get the same results. It just speed it up.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I got my steps in today.
Because you burn it more. Right.
Yeah. In the hot sun, too.
I got mine in today too.
I
At
wear
work.
black on black.
That's how you want to do it. You want to sweat equity. You know what I'm saying? Once again, going back to the title. Remember what we said. Who you are yesterday.
Prices are not today's prices.
Exactly. And that goes for exercise as well, y'all. That goes for dieting as well. You know, don't think that you're fated or your destiny is for you to be a bigger person. No, if you want to be a smaller person, you can do that. You put the work in and you do that. You know what I'm saying? But somebody said something about stomach and abs. So the more you do two things, if you don't do nothing else, diet, work your legs. Get on that leg press, the leg press machine, the quad extensions, the hamstring curls, you know what I'm saying? The donkey kicks or the kickbacks, whatever you may call it.
Yeah, motherfuckers hurt.
The yes nos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all these things that's gonna work your legs is gonna work your stomach.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind, y'all. Keep that in mind.
All right, Victor said, "What's up, Fred?" That's your
Oh, what's happening, Vic in the building, man? I'm glad you on here, Vic.
MJ Hustle
I was
said,
thinking about you, bro.
Yes, I definitely agree. Said I don't eat everything. I cut out a lot of stuff, and going to a different restaurants, I can eat just a loaf of bread and be good. And he said, "Eat to live, not live to eat."
Exactly. And when you adapt that, concept,
that's a hard concept.
you know what I'm saying? That you eat so you can live as opposed to living to eat. You know what I'm talking about? It's so much better, y'all. It's so much better. So much better, y'all. And it's like, man, that'll be the concept that I would tell people to adopt. If you could just adopt any type of concept, that would be it right there.
All right, MJ Hustle said, and then plus I heard once you watch what you eat, you are less likely to get sick because your body don't have to fight off as much.
That's right. That's right.
Said, I love upper body. I hate legs, squats, good as well.
Okay, well, and a lot of people don't like working legs, but you have to. You have to.
I mean, but if you walk or run, that's
working your legs.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If you walk too long, you'll feel it right up the hill that you need to stop.
Yeah,
Your calves will start burning.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how you walk.
Mm-hmm. Like you said, that's how you want to do it.
Yeah.
That's putting the work in, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's understanding that who I was yesterday is not who I'm gonna be tomorrow.
True.
I'm making a change. I'm gonna make sure I'm different tomorrow. I'm gonna make sure that when you look at me and see me, you be like, damn, bro, what you been doing? I'm changing. That's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday's price ain't today's price. And it's the reason why yesterday's price ain't today's price. The reason for that.
So to bring it full circle back around, before I touch on something that I feel like we all need to talk about, who you were yesterday does not dictate who you can be tomorrow. And that's why I stand on that. I stand 10 toes on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever your profession, whatever your occupation, whatever your career choice was yesterday, it might have ended you in trouble or got you, whatever, on the shit end of the stick. You can always change that and get on the right end of the stick.
Always.
It's not going to happen overnight. And yeah, you're going to have to be uncomfortable for a little while. But when you make it to the other side, you'll be like, okay, I get it now. I made it. And that's all it really takes. It's just to make it to the other side. Like I said, you can go to the gym and be in the parking lot. You were successful enough to go to the gym that day. You keep going. Like I said, you get out your car and you'll go in. It's a process. Now, some people jump in. The ones that jump in, jump right back out. As soon as things get hard or rough. So don't do anything spontaneous to the fact that deals with your life choices, because that spontaneous jump can land you in trouble, can land you, unalive, or it can land you in a harder time than what you're looking for to get back where you want to be. but you do got to take the baby steps to get to where you want to be.
You do.
And I know it sucks when you look around and you see people on the internet, on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, and they blew up overnight, supposedly. No one blows up overnight. It happens by surprise sometimes, but it's never overnight. No one does one thing and their life changed tomorrow. They did that one thing a couple of times and their life changed tomorrow.
Right.
But just to change up the topic just a little bit, excellent conversation, changing for the better. Yes. Big question. I don't know how many of y'all are music fans, but what do y'all think about this Jim Jones trying to be relevant by calling out legends and talking about other people because he got some bars all of a sudden? And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Jim Jones is a bad artist or a great artist. He's an okay artist, but his little diss towards the Clips, if you listen to it, if you listen to the Clips, listen to Jim Jones, you listen to other people in that industry, what do y'all think about him dissing the Clips on their own album and feeling like that was the right move? I mean, when Jadakiss and the rest of the Locks proved that the Dipset was not who they used to be, why would he feel that jumping out the window was okay?
That's a good question, y'all, and we are definitely segueing, to another part of the conversation. I'm not sure why Jim Jones think that dissing the Clips is a good idea, other than just clout chasing, because he know he has no wins against either one of them. Either one, when it comes to bars, metaphors, lyrics, or nothing.
Was kind of hot though.
It
was okay,
but the one
they didn't diss him directly like that.
Right.
For him to say a direct diss to them, it was okay. It was a shit starter.
That's what it was.
That's what I
shit started.
Shit starter.
It wasn't.
It wasn't
like
Ether.
No.
It wasn't Takeover.
No.
It wasn't
no Vaseline.
It wasn't no Vaseline.
I mean, but it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is, okay, so the saying is
no publicity, bad publicity.
No, well, that, but also the saying is a dog gonna holler at the moon, right? It's only if the moon bark back that people take notice. Now think about that. A dog gonna bark and howl at the moon. It's only if the moon bark back that people take notice. Meaning, so if the Clips go all out on Jim Jones and hit him with a blitz, there's nothing he's gonna be able to do. Remember, Dipset don't rock with him no more, because he beefing with Dipset right now and have been for the past few years. So,
well, he's still cool with Jules.
Wait a minute, why? Keep feeling the buzz on the table. It might be comments drop. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, probably the phone.
Okay, because I'm about to say I feel it, because I'm like, what the hell is that? But I don't. He's too old to me to still be rapping about some of the things he's rapping about, and to seem like that's a good way to diss somebody like the Clips. This is just my opinion. Well, no. I just mean for him to be going at them from a street level and still be saying, "Oh, y'all not street, and y'all really didn't do this," and all. Like, dude, you 50.
He said, in his defense, because I gotta play devil's advocate.
Okay.
He said, Clips, Pusha T, for example, says dope drug bars and luxury rap better than him.
Better than Jim Jones himself?
Better than Jim Jones himself.
I mean, but to me, he say everything better than Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? Because Pusha T is so much more than what they call coke rap. To me,
that's what he was giving him. He said he does drug bars and luxury rap better than I do.
Oh, really?
That's all Jim Jones do then. So if you saying he does that better than you, then you saying he better than you, because that's all Jim Jones give you. He don't give you nothing else. He don't give you substance. And I'm not hating. I'm not hating on Jim Jones, because he's had songs that I liked, and I'm not gonna lie. And I mean album songs, not Ballin' and some of the stuff on the radio, but he had album songs that I like. I just think the Clips is better than him lyrically. I think, like he just said, if you're giving luxury lifestyle and drug bars. They definitely do that better than him. Definitely. So if you admitting to that, then you admit that they better than you because that's all Jim Jones is going to give you. How much he made, luxury lifestyle, 500,000 to the plug, and all this other stuff and whatever.
Billy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then, he give you the gang bars too because, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he in the gang. So, which once again to me is just crazy that you're 49, 50.
Is he in the gang? He might be a fed.
Well, he's
He might be a fed.
he always throwing up the bees.
Because 6ix9ine told on him and had a voice conversation with him talking, and he didn't get indicted.
That's true.
They
At all.
They didn't hit him on racketeer charges.
That's true.
Matrix is in there for another 15. Murder Mail. Murder Mail's in there.
Well, I mean, I'm with you. I agree, but I'm just saying, he stayed throwing it up, and you know what I'm saying, hollering out his set and all this other stuff.
He's the same dude who got his chain took.
Oh yeah, no, he done had some downfalls and shit like that. So he can't say that his rep is solid all the way, like 100.
I ain't never heard nobody take Pusha T chain.
No.
I ain't never heard nobody take Nas chain. Not while he was wearing it.
Right.
They took his chain when they broke in his house and he wasn't there.
Well, and I look at it like the clips, especially Pusha T. He wasn't trying to be in the places where Jim Jones was at. Not saying he couldn't go, but his trajectory was totally different. Jim Jones wanted to stay in the hood, as far as his rap style and all that. He wanted to stay gutter.
That's where he felt like he got love.
Right.
And then when they exposed him for being a Bronx boy instead of a Harlem boy.
Right.
He's been looking.
But now let me say this though. Because my bad.
Like,
a little shaky, a little mix shaky. Yeah. But I will say this. He do say, and I got to give Jim Jones his props on this. He do say BX to Harlem. He do say that. So he always shout out the Bronx, because like you said.
I do remember him saying that.
He say BX to Harlem all the time. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Jim Jones, Capo style. You're not from Harlem, as Cameron always said. You're not from Harlem. But
I'm from Harlem.
But the one thing that I don't like about that part, about Cam saying that, is you saying that now.
Yeah, you should have said that.
When he was holding you down doing certain things, which is true. He wasn't saying that. He wasn't saying that. And if somebody grew up in both places, because he went back and forth, because his grandmother had the place in the apartment in Harlem where they all was going to. So you can't say, oh, he not from Harlem, but he was there long enough, grew up there, kicked it there, hustled there, blah 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 blah. So
that'd be like me saying I'm from Crenshaw. I'm not from there. I was there.
Right.
That's not where I rest my head at night.
Right. I mean,
but I never said that. I never said.
And that's what I'm saying. Right.
I said I rap the mob from Crenshaw, but I never said I was from Crenshaw. I never said that. Those words never came out of my mouth.
Yeah, and I think, once again, those are the things that's important. The words you say, because words have meanings. You know what I'm talking about? Exactly. So you got to be careful what you say. You know what I'm saying? But I think that whole thing, and just in my opinion, he doing it because he got an album coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He got to have an album coming out.
Yeah.
He
got
something
and I mean,
that he needs attention to.
When you think about first Jim Jones went at Nas. What you thinking on that? I'm not even sure what you thinking.
And it was funny because I realized he went at Nas because Nas is on the Crips album, and they defended Nas. So Nas didn't say anything.
Right? Yeah.
Like,
he never spoke on it. He don't have to. Not against him. I mean, and I'm not hating, but Jim Jones is nowhere near Nas level.
And Jim Jones brought up. I remember, if you remember back in the day, I was talking about slap that kufi off his head, slap the coop. I'm like, but Cam, Jim, Jules, Hellrail, 40 kept. None of y'all did it. None of y'all touched Nas. Even Jay thought about touching Nas, but y'all never touched Nas. Tupac even lied and said, "Yeah, I'm finna give him the business." And Snoop was like, "Nah."
Yeah, when the truth.
Somebody was gonna come up missing. It wasn't gonna be Tupac. I mean, it wasn't gonna die.
Right. So. It's just not a fan. Not a fan of.
Sometimes your gangsta ain't gotta be spread on the world. Those who know. Those who recognize.
Just not a fan of people talking smack for clout to promote an album. There's other ways that you can do it. You know what I'm saying? To promote your album. You know, make good music, do commercials,
Do commercials.
do go live a lot
Invest in
more.
something, yeah.
Yeah, invest in stuff, and you know, but don't go at the legends. You know, and I would say that Jim Jones is becoming a legend in his own right,
In his own
on
right.
his level.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you can't take that away from him. You know, but don't be trying to go at Nas. That's not a good idea. Don't go at Clips. That's not a good idea. Pusha T, believe it or not, is a very powerful man in the industry. Y'all may not believe it, but he was vice president at Good Music. He held a position at Def Jam when Good Music was associated with them. So he's a powerful dude.
He has stature.
Yes, he got connections and
then,
all that
Jim
stuff.
Jones
And-
was supposed to be, I guess, the vice president of what's the independent record label? Epic Koch.
oh, Koch.
He was vice president of Koch. So
Which, right? Take that for what it's worth, because they folded. So, and I don't know if they folded while he was there. I can't say that, but you know, and I'm biased honestly because I like Nas better than Jim Jones. I like the Clips, both of them. Pusha T, No Malice, better than Jim Jones. I like them better. I like their music better.
now
You
the
know what I'm
killing
saying?
part is I like Jim.
Me too. Me too.
I
Yeah, me
like
too.
Jim. I
Absolutely.
fuck with his music, but like it seems more and more apparent what Drake said is becoming more and more true. Back in my day, when people reach, it was for a weapon. Nowadays, when people reach, it's to sell a record. Why? Why? Like,
Which-
is that all that we do? Like Freddie Gibbs saying he had a problem with Jim Jones because he was throwing up his game. I thought that was dumb. Freddie didn't even have an album coming out. I just thought that was like dumb. She said she liked the Clips, Nas. Who?
Like who? Like what?
But you know, I'm a diehard Nas fan. I feel like he influenced a lot of the way I rap. But at the same token, I listen to Jim Jones. Like every album that he's put out, I've actually listened to every album Jim Jones put out. Whether I thought they were good, bad, or indifferent,
Right.
I
Right.
listened to it.
Right.
I never listened to too many Cams. I never was a big Cam fan. I know Cam started it. And Cam, he can rap. Sometimes his Scooby-Doo rap just don't work for me. But I don't have no problem with Cam. Cam never jumped out the window. Cam might have, the craziest thing Cam did is he had Jay on a remix and he heard Jay deleted him on one song, so he deleted Jay off of his song. That's the only crazy thing I heard Cam say and do. But Jim, it's like Jim be a thorough dude right here, and he jump out the window. Like, what you need to be thorough about right now is what they saying about your girl, Chris. That's what you need to worry about.
Ex-girl, ain't it? But they ain't even together no more.
Yeah, ex-girl, whoever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cam exposed that she's not a woman of value. And Jim been on another streak ever since. So just because you heartbroken, Jim, don't take it out on other people. Don't jump out the window and say you got a better catalog than Jada, Styles, Nas. Like we know you don't have a better discography than Nas. We know you don't have a better discography than Pusha T. You might have more albums than Pusha T. But she's not from New York though. And to say you got more albums than Styles P, like what are you smoking? Like he drop an album every 2 months, and it just don't be on the Billboard. But he drop one every 2 months, from the Gangster to the Gentleman to David to the list goes on. He has countless number. The Ghost, SP, like there's a lot. So you want to say let's go bar for bar, album for album? He got you.
Yeah, I don't think you want to. I don't think he want to do that with them. You know, because
he was with Christy for 10 years and never married. He was with her for 20 years. He was with her for 20 years, never married. She been holding him down since he popped in Old Boy or whatever song that Ballin'. She been with him since Ballin'. And
need to get.
No, it didn't pan out in her favor.
That was a very big.
Damn, I forgot to record us today.
Yeah, me too. Well, I'm on what's called it down there. So, but it's all good. I mean, but this is one of those things where you can clearly tell that somebody's doing this so that they can try to stay in the limelight, sell a record, album coming out. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You know, so that's what he's
He
doing.
was desperately hoping that Nas was going to say something back. Like when Jay dissed him on Ballin', all he did was turn it into a remix.
That's
He
it.
needed He needed that reach. He needed that platform to touch other people.
Yep. Yep.
If Nas would have dissed him, he would have did the same thing. See how important I am. Nas had to diss me, but Nas didn't do none of that.
No, he didn't fall. He didn't fall for the okie doke. You know what I'm saying? For the banana and tailpipe.
Christian said some mean things about Jim that's not on this record. Because he talked about him being a red flag hater or something. I forgot what he said, but it was dope. So, what do y'all think?
Yeah, definitely let us know. Let us know what y'all think, man.
Leave a comment.
Absolutely.
Was the first half of this conversation pivotal or important to you? Leave a comment.
We appreciate it. Appreciate that. That's what we want, y'all. And we just try to swing it and bring it to something more, you know what I'm saying?
Relatable for a time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, talk about that, have a serious conversation, then come back to some hip hop type stuff. And, you know, you have to do that.
Last but not least, before we leave y'all and say adieu, how do y'all feel that 50 Cent is putting out a Netflix series about the Diddler? Does it have merit, even though he got convicted, but not convicted of everything? Do you care that there's a Netflix movie about the Diddler?
No, not really. I'll be honest with you.
Do you feel like 50's putting it out of a jealous place, revengeful, or just because that's 50 being the troll 50 is?
I think 50 is smart enough to take advantage in most situations. So when he see that, you know what I'm saying, one of his peers is going through whatever, and especially it being him, then he like, well, hey, I'm finna go ahead and take advantage of this. Let me go ahead and get a movie going.
Mama S said, why would a man be with a woman that long and never marry her? Because you don't like her.
Because maybe he didn't see her as wifey material.
Yeah.
You know, honestly, I couldn't answer that because I wouldn't be with somebody for 10 years and not married. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would not. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, let's get married. 10 years is a long time to be with somebody and not marry them. And I understand it happens and people do it, but why? Like you said, why? It got to be an underlying reason. Like he said, you don't like that person, or you don't love that person, or you don't, you know, is it a money issue? You don't want them to take half of your stuff? Sign a prenup. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the issue?
Mama S said 50 Cent is petty. I wouldn't want to beef with him.
He is the ultimate
Troll.
You can't nobody mess
He's
with
super
him.
troll.
It's the way he do it. Is when his timing be impeccable. Man.
Except the game. The game was the only one that got him.
Well, the game jumped out on him first. You know what I'm saying? With the GU not. No, I'm saying as far as getting ahead of the campaign. But
Well, yeah.
I think in
But
the
50
end.
started when he kicked him off the record label
Well, yeah.
on the radio.
But I'm saying that wasn't
Then that
part of his
shooting-
trolling
Then
thing,
the shooting happened,
right?
and then he jumped out with the GU9.
Right.
Because
But
he was like, they didn't come down, but the security was out there letting them shot. Y'all playing, shooting them in the air. They trying to kill y'all. So, but yeah, that GU9 was a campaign.
it was the whole
what pissed
thing.
50 off.
Yeah.
Because he was like, Jimmy Iovine was like, whatever making money, he stand behind. And so he was like, every time he get on there and say, GU9, they give him $100,000. Why would he stop saying it?
Right. I keep yelling too. I mean, but you know what's funny? And 50 said it. Game had signed a 5-album deal, and 50 would get, and he left on the 3rd album. You know, right around the whole GU not that was his 3rd album, so he still owed him 2 albums that he was getting paid for. So you know, but like I said, 50 is the ultimate. You ain't gonna see nobody do it better than him.
No,
It's just
no.
the way he do it, the things that he do, because he has the money. You know what I'm saying,
He
to
has
do
the
those
means,
type of things.
right.
Right? He has the means, and folks are like, damn. You done got by 50 again. Nope. If you owe him money, and it seemed like everybody was owing him money at one point. Like, damn, Phil. Yeah. Y'all
But it's
better
funny 'cause
learn.
He said at the Rotimi, he said, I'm gonna say,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna say you owe me money so it'll blow you up.
Yeah,
And he was right. It did.
it did.
Yeah.
It really, really did. Yes,
But when I pay that man back,
man. That's just one of them things, y'all. That's how it go. For real, for real.
but if it's real beef, I wouldn't want to play with him. If you
No.
don't play right.
Yeah.
I had to see 50 on a personal level.
Can I see him in the streets?
Yeah. I mean, he don't play right.
He don't. I mean, like I said,
I don't know if there's a right or wrong to that,
it's not.
but he don't play right. Like, he do stuff that so petty, so underhand,
And it's his
so
timing for it.
it is.
2 chicken, no, 2 beef. Yeah, 2 beef. Yeah. no cheese.
To go.
Yes, to go. And the Buccaneer bowl,
You love it.
but no carne chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yes.
Wanna add veggies?
Yes. Yeah, add veggies. And let me see. Wait. 2 beef tacos, no cheese. Buccaneer bowl, chicken. An order of French fries.
French fries, okay.
Yes, and all this and 1 chicken taco. Yeah, that's to go. Yes, yes, ma'am. And you can bring the check also. Okay.
So beef taco, no cheese, one buccaneer, one taco, and is it cheese dip?
No cheese. No.
Just one taco, French fries.
French. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Wait, you got that? You got everything?
French fries, one solo tacos, buccaneers, and 2 solo beef tacos, no cheese.
Yeah, and the Buccaneers chicken.
Chicken.
Okay. Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, he don't. Yeah, my man said he don't play fair.
He don't.
I mean, like I said, if there's such a thing, because 50's the type of person. 50's the reason Jim Jones and Cameron really don't like each other. To be honest, when 50 said, "I got a new member that might be joining, cheating on it," everybody watched the TV like, "Who?" And Jim Jones walked in there,
Yep.
bowling. Everybody said, "Wow."
None of it's right.
Yeah.
Everybody said, "Cam, wow."
Yep.
And he said, Cam himself said he don't like beefing with 50 because 50 had his PO on speed dial every time he was making videos about him talking crazy. Well, you know, he don't play fair.
He don't play fair at all. Oh, 50 don't play fair. He gonna hit you where it hurt every time to let you know not to mess with him. That's just one of those things that come with it. I mean, you got to accept it. You got to respect it.
That's how you find out that Rick Ross was a correctional officer.
Right.
That's how we
can't
found out
do
that
that.
Diddler do weird things before the trial. That's how we found out Diddler do weird things. Hated how did Ja Rule. Hated how he did Ja Rule. I'm a Ja Rule fan. I mean, I'm a Ja Rule fan, but
Absolutely. Yeah, I like Ja Rule.
but to me, when Ja Rule was out, it was different. He was doing the sing along. He was doing the Cookie Monster sing along stuff. But when 50 made it an issue and then turned around and did the same thing, I knew that 50 had like genius marketing skills.
Yes.
Because for you to do something and me to repeat how you do it just a little bit better and make the whole world feel like what you're doing is bad, but I do it is great.
Right. Yes. Yep. Exactly. No, that's pretty much what he did. He made people think and feel like how Ja Rule doing it is terrible, it's old, it's played out. But he turned around and did the exact same thing, singing on the song, you know.
I see you at the candy shop.
Right. Exactly.
I make you with the to the top.
Yeah. But once again, that's the breeze to 50 Cent. You know?
Then he got the ultimate yes man.
Who, 50?
Yeah.
Talking about Yayo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he had never say nothing bad about Phil.
No. I mean, because Fifth changed his life. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, but he changed Lloyd. He changed Game. He changed Buck.
Yeah.
He changed a bunch of people that joined G-Unit.
But he crossed them, or they crossed him, and they got ultimate consequences. And him and Yayo never really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They never really fell out.
He gave him a chance. He gave him a chance for them to fall out.
Yeah, but Yayo was his homie way before rap and all that
He said the
stuff.
one thing he did for Yayo that he didn't do for nobody else, because he didn't write Yayo stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't write Lloyd stuff.
Right.
He might have helped write Game stuff.
Yeah. He did.
So
yeah.
he showed Game the formula,
Mm-hmm.
and Game used the formula to defeat 50.
I just don't think he did.
You don't think he defeated him?
And I like Game. I think
bar for bar.
Mhm. I think Game rap better than 50.
He do.
Like lyrically.
But he was shown the formula.
Absolutely.
Like he didn't show that to nobody else.
And it's a reason. To me, I think that 50 knew that Game was a star.
Okay.
He knew that he had something that
Nobody else had.
Buck, Yayo,
Yeah.
and Lloyd Banks
But
did
Buck
not
make good
have.
music.
No, they all make good music, but I'm just saying, I think he's seen something in him.
In him.
You know what I'm saying?
Did he try to personally invest?
Right.
Because he was like, I ain't even been to Dr. Dre house. And Gang used to be at Dr. Dre house.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about, I love Gang. Gang he was one of my favorite rappers.
Mm-hmm.
Not just because of the card that he was repping, but because of the
Right.
rap that he was spitting.
Right.
But it'd be the statements he made that ain't got nothing to do with rap. Like when he got on Drink Champs, he said Kanye did more for me in 2 weeks than Dre did for me in my whole career.
Yeah.
I lost respect. When he got mad because he went on Super Bowl, I lost respect. When he got mad because Kendrick was crowned the new king and he didn't get the invite to show up at the pop out,
Yeah.
I lost respect. Cause like, why you being inconsistent when you don't gotta be? You know what I'm saying? What you need to be worrying about is that $700,000 you gotta pay old girl.
And he just
They just made him foreclose one of his houses.
Yeah, I seen it.
400.
uh-huh.
Don't nobody want to live there.
Exactly. He knew what he was doing. But that's what I'm saying. He knew what he was doing, bro. He ain't ever gonna pay nobody. He never has. Game ain't finna pay no regardless of
I
what
think he paid one person.
happened in court.
or the cop that he had the pistol on
Mhm.
when he was playing basketball. He might have paid him,
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
But he don't
but he don't pay.
he don't
that.
pay no
He
break.
don't.
He don't pay that shit at all. Come take this house or whatever it's gonna be or
Yeah,
foreclose.
take the Lambo, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not paying you nothing.
But you're right. I think 50 did see something special in him,
He seen it. He seen it.
and he was more hurt. Not. I ain't gonna say battle wise, because like when they beat, 50 threw his shot, but Game threw bigger shots. So maybe you're right. Maybe he didn't beat him. Maybe 50 just like succeeded because he was like, it ain't worth it. You still gonna pay me.
And that's what 50 understood. I ultimately win because I still make money when you release the next two albums, regardless of who you with.
Just like he was letting Buck go on a spree. Release all the albums you want. I don't
Right.
care.
I still get paid for it. Right.
And then Buck like, no, I ain't releasing no more because I can't give my all my money. You shouldn't have signed that deal.
Mm-hmm.
But I know when he got mad at Lloyd and he let him come back to do the G-Unit concert, it was just that. He let him come back to do the concert. He's not cool with Lloyd no more.
Right.
The only person he's still cool with is Buck. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Buck just dropped a new video too, by the way, too, y'all. Yep.
What's
I don't
it
know if y'all
called?
knew that. I couldn't tell you, but I watched the video for it. It's pretty good.
Okay.
It's pretty good. I mean, but Buck is another one. He always can rap.
Yeah.
Buck always can rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
She said 50's calculated. I don't
Very.
like the game. He intimidating to look at personally.
Cool. Wow. Sure.
I mean, he I guess he got an intimidating gangster look.
I guess. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't. But we men, so we don't look at him like that. But I guess you know, he's 6'3", 6'4". Like he tall and he got a little size on him. So yeah, I can see that.
I mean,
can
but
see
you know,
that.
you know what I used to think about? I thought me and him were in the streets at the same time, but we weren't.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been down. I went in at 8. I did work 10. I was banging at 12. He didn't start banging until he was 18, 19. But me and him the same age. Like he's 2 months older than me.
Right.
A month older than me because his birthday in November.
Okay.
I lost respect for him the way he talk about stuff as a man.
Right. Okay.
Because you know, if you help me make $1 million, I ain't never gonna shit on you. I don't care what you do to me.
Mm-hmm.
You helped change my life.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. And that's true, but some people don't look at it like that, though. You know what I'm saying? And that music industry shit be shady as hell,
I
bro. You
understand that.
know what I'm saying?
mean, and beef sometimes can be I guess beneficial to people. People like the
true.
drama,
Yeah.
but like all the time that him and 50 done met, and he ain't never swung on him, he always approached him like a man, like, what's up, you know, let's squash it. But then he turn around and say stuff like, let's do a G-Unit concert. No, I don't want to fuck with you.
I don't want to make no money with
Yeah,
you.
I
Like,
don't want to
nah,
make
we
no money
good.
with you.
Yeah.
I understood you was in the club. You sent me a bottle. You came over. We shook hands. Our security looked at each other. But I don't want to make no money with you. You're not good money.
Right. And you know, it only take one time for somebody to burn you.
Yeah.
Or to do something that you feel like is disrespectful to you, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it is with them.
Yeah.
Regardless of how talented Game is or whatever, 50 just felt
They got
burnt by him and he was like, that's it. I'm not rocking with you. I don't care what you do, what you say. Like, we ain't enemies or we ain't got no beef, but as far as, like you said, making money together or hitting the stage together, nah, that's done. Yeah, we passed that point. So, yeah.
Okay.
But y'all,
He jumped off the porch late. Real late.
well, I mean, but at the same time, it might have been late, but he was still in the hood.
He was.
So because at 17, 18, you got to know the people that you're around, or they ain't gonna let you be in that hood. Especially out there, out there. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be 17, 18 and you just, I'm a neutral.
but
I'm a neutron.
That's probably how I think Nip jumped out late.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I think he jumped out like 17.
Mhm.
That's around the right age, I guess. But when Nip was talking about it, he was talking about how the hood court you on.
Mhm.
He like, if you don't get courted on, like I didn't get courted, I got put on.
Mhm.
But like he was like, they court you, and then if you like it, you like what they rocking, you like how they handle themselves, you want to do it. And he was like, but if you like a certain age, and you ain't did it all this time, and then you just want to do it, it's like why?
Right. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, like what are you doing it for? So like them dudes that be like 20 plus and they finally get on the hood, for what? Like, you not a YG no more. Like, what you doing this
Nah,
for?
you
Like,
definitely not a YG. No. But I mean, it happens.
You finna go to jail, sir.
Hmm.
But that's why a lot of dudes are telling.
Mhm.
Back in my day, when you put a nigga on and things don't work out, they tell, they rap. But when you get courted on and you choose to be there, you're not supposed to look that different.
Right. Right.
Because if I just beat you up and put you on, you're not really loyal to me. It sounds good while you making money, but first time some trouble comes, Ken did it. Ken did this to me. Okay, well, you know.
I did this to you. All right, y'all. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. We hope that y'all enjoyed the content. You know, we hope that y'all can spread this. Watch it again if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Tell your people about it like we always say. Smash the like button too, you know what I'm saying, when you get a chance. Y'all have anything that y'all want to talk about? Because y'all ain't really been sending us in no topics that y'all want to talk about. Y'all got to communicate with us, you know what I'm saying?
Just a little bit,
So
communicate.
let us know what y'all want to talk about and we going to talk about it. But
With that being said, I'm your host. Looking for the millions and millions of fans. I know y'all out there. They call me dysfunctional.
I'm your boy Said, aka Mr. Let's Talk. We out of time. Till the next time.
Coming out. Let's talk. Peace.
Hello,